We got a Brinkley fifth wheel. I can't remember the name, but it's a G model. And yeah, I just bought it before, I think it was around between Christmas and Thanksgiving. And yeah, man, we love it. I'm a big advocate for fifth wheels. I like where you can just pull up to the site, drop your camper, and go get whatever you need. You're not stuck at the campsite, whatever. But yeah, fifth wheels. My last camper was a fifth wheel, and then the camper before that, I'm pretty sure was a fifth wheel. And yeah, I'll probably have fifth wheels till I stop traveling.
Yeah, because it's just you and JB that have the fifth wheel. I've noticed that it's pretty much just you and everybody else is in the bus or the pusher.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but it's so cost efficient, man. Like these fifth wheels, they cost a third, maybe. Yeah, I mean, not even half of what these big motorhomes cost. So, yeah, I love it, and I love having a truck too. I love having a truck and just the freedom of it, and then you can trick the truck out. I haven't done it yet to this one because I've gotten a couple recalls on it, so I need to get those fixed before I trick this thing out. But no, yeah, I like the freedom of it. It's like it's built for more than just two people, and then. Yeah, I mean, all the onboard stuff on this new one is unreal. I mean, it's 2 showers, a big garage in the back if you want to haul some toys around. Big master bedroom, couch, big old TV in the living room, and everything you need to cook whatever you want. So, and it has a lot of storage. So, yeah, and then my father-in-law, the unsung hero, Richard, he drives it everywhere. He would come out to California if I told him to. He asked me if he could drive to Washougal one year, and I was like, man, you better check with your wife before we both get killed. So, but yeah, he's so awesome. He drives it everywhere. He takes such good care of it. I was actually last week, and I had somebody come up to me that bought my last camper, and they were like, man, the thing is so clean and like perfect. The only thing we found to notice it was yours was stickers. And I was like, yeah, that was my kids. But no, I had that thing for 5 years, and he kept it up, and yeah, he does an awesome job with it. Kept it clean, kept it fixed whenever it breaks, and yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, because you grew up in the generation of obviously you going to the races and racing as a kid, and you guys doing the off-road stuff, so you need a camper there. But then I'm sure when you watched, you remember Reedy and James's motorhomes where everybody's like, oh, yo, those are sick. So to have one of your own, what is the importance of having it at the track? For you, it's a big benefit even with the kids.
Yeah, for sure. One being the kids, having somewhere for them to go, and not just hanging around the truck, because this is a job, and you don't want to crowd the guys working on your bikes and doing everything for us during the day in the truck. So to have that is kind of a release for the kids. You can go in there, do whatever you want, watch movies, take a nap, do whatever, and then. Yeah, it's one thing having it for Supercross, but in Supercross you're always pretty much next to a hotel or right next to the stadium, staying in the hotel. But it is huge for outdoors. Outdoors, I mean, the drives from the hotel to the track in the mornings are crazy. It's 45 minutes at the least, and to have it at the outdoors and to get that extra hour of sleep before waking up, it's definitely a big advantage and a big help. And too, if it's hot, if it's over 100 degrees, you want to go somewhere and just hang out and chill. And after a first moto or something, you go in there and take a shower, do whatever you want, and then your food's right there. You're just hang out right there and just chill. You don't have to, try to find a place that's quiet or this or that. So it's big for Supercross, but it's huge for outdoors.
Okay, as a guy, I know you always have your marketing brain on, and you go to a lot of different events, because even at your family's races, I'm sure there's a lot of campers that come there. It took me going to more races and understanding, I want the Madden bus for myself now. that's an untapped advertising market for us. Like, that is one that if we had it, dude, you are a KOA in the pit area right now, and then there's that Camping World right in front of Charlotte when we go to those races. Like, it all makes sense.
Yeah, and I mean, I haven't really done any too much research or outreach on that end, because I just don't know who to talk to. You know, I buy from the dealer and that's about it. And when we're done. But I've went into a couple of these dealers and they know us. Like, half of them know us. And like, when I was buying this camper, I took like 4 or 5 pictures with people in the dealership, and they're like, dude, what you do is awesome. And I'm like, why don't you guys try to get into it? Because we all need them, you know, we all need them. And if there was, you know, some way that we could, you know, advertise or do demos or whatever, that would be the move. And, you know, it'd be one thing to hook up with like one of the local dealers, but it would be a whole nother thing to hook up with, like, say, Brinkley or Fusion, like makes the Raptor or whatever. It'd be a whole nother thing to hook up with them and be like, all right, look, here's this dealer in, say, whatever, Minnesota. You're going to pick the camper up from them. They're going to have it ready for you. You're going to drive it to the race, and then you are going to stay in it and then bring it back to us. And dude, I think that'd be awesome. That'd be crazy, because you could do it every single weekend, because usually where we're flying or where we're going is, I mean, it's right in the middle of the city or it's just on the outskirts of the city. So it would be huge, not only for us, but I think for them as well in a selling market. You know, I think that would help them out a lot. Yeah.